Hey, we're back in Traverse Town.
Love that place.
Yeah, guess what? We got some new shit here thanks to getting the Green Trinity.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was afraid we were gonna break something in the shop.
We could have just used a stick. We didn't need, to get a fucking Trinity for that.
No,
this is what we needed to do. We needed to ruin our backs forever.
I think Goofy's tall enough that he could have just reached that.
So this here is the Synthesis Shop. The Synthesis Shop is a way to grind a bunch of equipment and ultimately the best weapon in the game. Now the big problem with this is that you need to base synthesize everything to get the best weapon in the game, and that requires a ton of grinding. So I am doing this shit.
Damn.
Oh, no, Donald.
Now we also got a little other thing going on here.
Uh-huh.
What?
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, there's a dead child in the shop.
Well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio?
We had to cut away. We couldn't figure out how to adjust nose in real time, so...
You can't do that on a PS2. You gotta at least wait until the PS4 for that, you know?
Yeah.
Cannot fit enough nose polygons in this puppet's face.
You can get ice to melt in real time, but not nose growing. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Come on, that nose grown would have taken 3 months off the budget.
Couldn't we have just gotten Pinocchio to lie a lot so we could use his nose to get the ladder down?
Well, judging by the textures, this is made of meat Pinocchio. Human Pinocchio.
No, he is a
I'm
puppet.
pretty sure he's a puppet. He's got
He is.
Just an
little...
obscenely realistic puppet.
You can see some of the cuts on the wood on his legs and stuff.
Just this flesh-toned leather puppet.
He's kind of flesh tone in the movie, too.
I mean, Geppetto made Pinocchio from a Chucky doll.
Right.
Yes.
It's stitched together from the other sons who didn't make it.
Oh no! Oh, wait. Are we getting pulled into...
Yeah, we're getting pulled into
Bug,
something.
we have not agreed to anything. Bug, you shut your tiny mouth.
We get pulled into parental retrieval quests. That's my least favorite trope in all these hot RPGs.
Sora was so disgusted that he wouldn't even look at Jimmy.
Bug, we got 200 dogs to save. You get in line.
So anyway, welcome back to space.
Love
Oh
space.
boy.
Oh, I still got the toilet mobile, I see.
Yeah, I got the toilet. It looks great. It looks awesome.
It's never looked better.
Yeah, it's really badass, you know?
Yeah.
It looks as slick as that scene of Neo from the Matrix pulling some Uzis out of his trench coat.
Yeah, you're just like that, except on a toilet.
Well, yeah, that's a really weird scene in which he pulls Uzis from his trench coat while he's on the toilet.
Right. What was that thing?
Well, that was gate back to, Traverse Town here. We're not going
Oh.
there.
Huh. That seems like a weird thing to put in there, but okay.
Well, space in this game is kind of weird how it's set up. It's all actually just one giant circle of a map.
Oh, like a black hole.
That just kind of deviates. And the holes just kind of seem to be placed around there a good way to make the circles, touch each other.
Oh, okay. But I guess it's a quick travel sort of thing.
No, you can still use warp. Who cares?
Oh, okay. Then what the fuck?
Yeah, there is no reason to use any of the holes after you've used them once.
The laws of the universe mean nothing.
God, I love that fake out.
Can you take any more of this, though? You're running low on arm.
Don't worry, I can retrieve some arm.
Love how it always gives that 15-second buffer of like, oh, is this the end or is there more? And then it's always more.
There's always more, because you don't see the destination. Just in the void, that's not where we want to be.
Wow, you're really good at dodging, future friend.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, you know when a lion at a circus goes through a ring of fire? That's me, except it's a toilet.
Wait, you're going through a toilet? Or a toilet's going through a ring of fire?
I'm just throwing a toilet through a ring of fire, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
The greatest show on earth.
If the toilet doesn't obey, I whip it a bunch because I'm a cruel ringmaster.
You throw the toilet and the lion jumps out. That's the real trick.
What?
Wait, did it just appear and then disappear?
Oh, cutscene.
Uh-oh.
It looks like a giant honking
Space whales?
Space whale. Whale.
Have you never seen a whale in space?
No.
You stupid fool! You uneducated Philistine!
Well, actually, I have. I did see that one short Pinocchio in space.
What?
I don't know why Pinocchio goes to space, but he just does that. In some
There's a
cartoon.
Final Fantasy space whale, too.
It's a very obscure cartoon.
It's Russian, mate.
I don't know.
It's just Pinocchio, but it's in space.
It just exists now. And I watched it as a kid, and I still wonder why it even exists.
Only you had done anything at all.
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
A whole civilization inside this whale.
Now, whales don't have organs to speak of. They're just sort of hollow cavities.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness!
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So, you seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
So yeah, Monstro itself, here's kind of a problem.
Ugh.
It's made of weird bacteria.
Just like all whales.
There's always a meat level.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on!
Oh, what's up? What's wrong with you? Why would you... What is this plan of yours?
It just wants to play a game, see?
Oh, this whale's full of ghosts.
Okay, so these ghosts here, they can basically just kind of hide themselves, swoop in, and they can also enter a state where they steal your magic.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah. They can be really annoying, especially when they just hide away for a while and you can't, like, damage them at all, but combat's still going on.
Right.
But anyway, as I was mentioning earlier before, Monstro's big problem, if you've never played this at first,
Yeah.
is that, well, it's a maze level.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can climb up and stuff.
There's many chambers to the whale.
There's like 6 chambers in here, and like most chambers have like 2 or 3 layers.
Yep.
And the paths don't make sense at all.
You know what they say, the Disney clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
I always hated this part of Pinocchio where they just get lost in the meat maze, and it's like System Shock 2, only just 2 guys and there's nothing else happening.
Yeah, and then Will just talks to them, like keeps calling them, "Look at you, puppet."
Oh,
Right.
got your puppet.
Carnival Barker who keeps trying to give you cyber modules.
And then you have to go into like Cyber Will. It's really weird. And you fight it, the Will and the Cyber Will.
Disney took some weird liberties with the original source material.
I can't believe you can just kill the Fatman with one spell now.
Yeah, that is really cool.
They used to be such a challenge.
Well, yeah. Fyra and like Lysara are actually pretty good at this point in the game, but that won't last for long, unfortunately.
Oh no.
At least with how I've done it, because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Right, everyone in
That is
everyone's
true.
been fucking making fun of you for not picking magic at the beginning.
Yeah, and I'm like, please, I'm not a wizard. You can't trust wizards. They're nerds, and I don't like them.
And that's why you can trust Future Friend, decided not nerd.
Yeah. I'm a big jock. I play high school football, even though I'm in my 30s.
Right.
Yeah. Also, another enemy in here are the barrel spiders. Instead of bot spiders, they go towards you and explode. If you kill them before they explode, you get 3 XP from them, but if they just explode, like, towards you, you just get 1 XP.
Oh.
And then you die.
Yeah. Like, I don't generally find them much of a problem, since they don't do really much more damage than normal attacks on proud modes.
Oh, okay.
And also, another thing about the barrel spiders, you can actually use like a fire spell and immediately light them ablaze without it hurting you.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But do you get 1 or 3 XP?
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
And then Riku just leaves. Oh, okay, he's gonna help.
Yeah.
So this boss is some real boring shit. This boss, you just kind of have to hit him in the head, and he really only does that attack. He swings around his arms, sometimes both at the same time. That's it.
No, why don't we just use our magic to kill it then?
He just kills your duck, and then that's the fight.
Magic is useless.
What?
Holy shit.
And people wanted you to focus on magic? Well, joke's on you, audience.
Joke's on them, magic sucks.
Do you hear? Get him out of here.
Get me out of here!
So another thing about this boss also, you can't attack him from the back.
You
Why?
can't?
Because his back is guarded with some weird orange skeleton.
Oh.
I want to see that.
Well, you're not, because this guy turns around fucking all the time on Sora.
Oh.
You can see parts of it, though, that orange thing
Yeah.
around it. That's part of the skelly.
Yeah. But it kind of makes it just problematic to deal with, because the only way to really fight him is to just jump up to him and see if you can pull off a combo before you get smacked away by him.
Right.
What a fight.
What a great fight.
Bet it is pretty scary in there.
I mean, to be fair, that's just a cage. What do you expect from it?
Just make you feel proud what you've done.
That's right. I mean, we just fought off the belly of the beast.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone. who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
I can't believe Riku just kidnapped a child to steal its heart.
Rika's gone for the dark side, okay?
This is pretty
Apparently.
fucked up.
So, here's what they were gonna use to escape. High jump. They were
Nice.
just gonna jump very high. They were just gonna jump out of this wheel.
Nice.
I love it.
So yeah, high jump, extremely handy. It solves a lot of our movability problems.
Uh-huh.
Allows us to get some neat stuff.
Right.
You know, like chest, treasure, trinities, dogs.
Dalmatians are adorable.
Dalmatians are fucking awful dogs.
Oh, they're great.
inbred to shit. They're
No.
fierce.
They're fierce.
Yeah. In a bad way, you know? They bite and
Oh.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Fierce is usually negative. They're hardcore. They smoke cigarettes and wear leather jackets.
They have pompadours.
You know what they also got? Summon gems.
Oh.
That's right. We just got one of those.
Yeah.
For a water man.
Yeah, Waterman. That's the famous Disney character, Waterman.
Yeah, Aquaman.
Just beware of the dampness inside your heart.
Glad to see the camera's just as good as it was in the original.
Do you mean the original Aquaman? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So we're in another part of his stomach, or?
This is pretty much just an enemy rush of you getting a bunch of enemies spawned while you try to get up. But it really doesn't matter because you can just kind of go up without fighting the enemies.
Ah, cool.
That is true. They don't force you to fight anyone.
So in this one, it doesn't force you to stay in the room until you kill them all. That's cool.
Yeah, that's like a nilly neat tips and tricks
What?
you can just
Whoa.
this room.
What?
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I guess I'm okay.
I'll see you, Pinocchio.
Oh, no.
Get out of here.
Why do we even try to save you? You just leave.
Oh shit, there's poison everywhere.
Yeah. So okay, now he's got some actual attacks. He can do shit like breathe poison on you, which deals damage over time.
That's not a skull.
He can swim. It's a skeleton. It's like its own special skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
But
can.
anyway,
So he
he,
can swim.
he can breathe poison on you. He can swing up there on those platforms, and he can swing down there where you're at.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't understand why this was two boss fights, since one is bad. This one seems more dynamic and interesting.
This one's the real boss fight. The other one was like a teaser.
Yeah. A little teaser of what's to come. Also, if you hit him enough, he goes stunned.
You can hit him in the void.
Yeah.
Take that.
And it's really just one combo, so...
Gotta stop stepping in the poison, future friend.
Well, the poison here actually doesn't do that much damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to just brave it and avoid his attack.
That's fair. His attacks probably do more damage.
Just mindlessly attack this monster and not care about our own well-being.
I mean, yeah, that's what combat is like. You don't get into a combat situation worried for your own well-being, MC. Don't go, oh man, I sure would like to be placed in mortal peril today.
Well, you would at least try to avoid taking damage. You just walk in the poison, get smacked around. I don't care, I have my Keyblade.
I've been stabbed in multiple knife fights all the time, and you don't see me complaining.
Maybe Riku's right. Maybe you are an asshole.
Maybe you're the asshole around here. You have figured that out, MC?
Sora's actually just going to different worlds so he can get scars that he thinks Kairi will dig.
Sora's gonna go to the Cool World's world, and it's gonna get a tattoo of, like, Brad Pitt.
I mean, Riku has to learn to fight because he doesn't have a Keyblade, but you just go, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm swinging my Keyblade around.
This key might finally be one that has an edge.
Maybe. It looks kind of like it does.
On the inside, it's kind of got a hook thing going on.
Yeah.
It might be sharp on the other end, it looks pretty flat.
Got points at least.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kairi's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kairi. Soon.
Finally, we can get back to Gummy.
Thank God, we were halfway through a mission.
Good, now we got Will Spit all over ourselves.
Wait, did
Gross.
it sneeze? Do we have, like, snot all over us, too? Jesus.
Yeah.
This toilet's disgusting.
Too bad
Oh, we
they
left
got
them there?
Yeah, they got sneezed out
What the
into
fuck?
hyperspace.
I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay in the deep, cold space.
What the fuck? We're the worst guardians.
Well, hey, a whale is not a world. We didn't have to lock it down.
I guess so.
There's no portals to and from the whale. It's just there, in space.
I mean, you don't want to know where its keyhole is.
Oh no.
Gross. Sora, maybe don't toot your own horn so much. Oh, it's like a handy tip in case you didn't know about the Merlin thing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you destroyed the wheel from the inside. Here's the tournament.
Nice. It's gonna be rewards, cash prizes. It's gonna be great.
The reward is, in fact, this dead whale.